to bporadio.com, Call Center Culture. Our show today is entitled Meet the Bosses with Perjohn Gomez. And the purpose of this show is to allow you to meet all the bosses possible that I can bring here at the studio. And this show is about you. Okay, so we're good? Yes po, I would like to give a recap for... actually, this is the first day of our Meet the Bosses. And I'm so excited because I don't have a co-host today. Actually, I feel less excited. Hi, boss! Okay. We intended to create a show like this because I always get questions na, Perjohn, how are you able to turn around your life from almost failure, to somehow success? Somehow. I can't say that I'm that successful at the moment or right now, but I'm just grateful, okay? And I'm very happy that I was given opportunity by my friends, mostly bosses from different companies, wisdom, motivation, inspiration that made me the person who I am at the moment. And I want you also to experience that as we talk to the bosses every time you watch our show. Actually, I'm speechless quite kasi you can learn a lot from it. Sabi nila sa akin, Perjohn, ano bang malalaman mo sa mga bosses? Ay, maraming nag-iisip na mga bosses, they're not that kind. Akala nila they're just command or parang being just bossy. Hindi naman eh. Actually, ang mga bosses, they're the type of people who has so much job to do, who are very busy with their time because it's so limited for them to help so many people. So, ang dami nilang gustong tulungan. Parang ikaw, gusto ka nilang tulungan. Parang ako, gusto rin nilang tulungan. So, they just want to maximize the opportunity of time. And we're very blessed that every week, meron tayong 1 hour. We have 1 hour to share with them. And we can ask them things that can inspire us, that can motivate us to move further or faster with our lives. Siguro, right now, you already have your job, and maybe we can give you more jobs as we interview them and as they share the opportunity to you. Or possible also, not just jobs, but also they can give you opportunities to do business with them, or you can improve your business at the moment. So this is for you, this is for everyone. This is Meet the Bosses with Perjohn Gomez. And today, we're very fortunate to have a boss. My boss. I'm very glad that I met him 2 years ago when I saw him. Sabi ko, how I wish I have that energy. I have that attitude. I don't know where he's coming from. Tapos, a year after, I was able to speak to him and spend more time with him and learn that there are very logical, spiritual, very ethical, valid reasons why he has that kind of attitude. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you my boss at Global Innovation Inc., helping a lot of people that for myself are not that qualified to have that big salaries or opportunities that can make their families live a comfortable life. But with this guy, he made it possible, giving opportunities, big salaries to families so that they have a wonderful life for themselves and for their future. Ladies and gentlemen, our first boss for our first show of Meet the Bosses. Let's give it up for Sir Eric McMillan. Sir Eric, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Perjohn?
Please, thank you. Please take your seat.
I can take my seat. Oh,
yeah.
Nice and comfortable.
Yes. I love the couch. I love the swivel chair here. The knob. Thank you. Thank you. So, Sir Eric, how was it? How's your day?
Good, busy.
Busy. Same as me.
Yeah, I know.
Thank
You're
you, thank
always
you.
busy.
You're more busy. Actually, last night I saw you working up to 8 p.m. or even later. Even later that time. Sir, can you tell me, why do you work so hard and you're already successful for me? Or in Tagalog, maybe, if I can elaborate that, ang sipag-sipag niya, mayaman na siya or very successful na siya. Why do you keep on working hard? Why is that?
I'm motivated by work.
You're motivated by work.
Yeah, I enjoy work.
You enjoy work. Like me, I enjoy work. And Sir Eric, can you say hi first to our fans, to our audience? Hello to our
Hi,
BPO radio friends,
How are you?
viewers. Yep, and I would like to also share it in my Facebook page. I'll go first to my Facebook, Sir Eric, if you don't mind.
No problem.
So this is I'll go to BPO Radio. So I encourage everyone to please go to BPO Radio page, and to all people, to all our friends who would share our video, we would give you free dental checkup and cleaning from Sapphire All Day Dental. Thank you, Sapphire. And also, we would give you free diamond peel worth 1,500 pesos from Beyond Care. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So I'll share it now. I'll go to my page. Just go to BPO Radio first, BPO Radio page, and share it. So there. I'll share my post now. Share. Will I share? Share page, right, Rachel? Share page. Share to page. Oops. Okay. Can you help me? Thank you. Sir Eric, how was it?
I'm glad you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know it whenever I'm beside Rachel. Rachel,
So,
thank
say
you.
that to me again. Anybody that shares the page can get free dental.
Yes, anybody who would share the page would get free dental checkup and cleaning worth 1,400 pesos from Sapphire All Day Dental.
Wow.
Wow, thank you. And Sapphire All Day Dental is situated at Park Chateau. For you to claim your prize, please visit us here at bporadio.com. We are located at 820 Aralco Building, JP Rizal, Makati City. We're near Makati City Hall. Yan. Or you can message us and we will teach you how to go here. We will assist you. Thank you.
And the other one is a diamond peel.
And the other one is a diamond peel for those who would want to, yeah.
You've had one.
Yeah, to have something like our Rachel and I are experiencing that beautiful skin. Thank you to our skincare from Beyond Care. Thank you, Beyond Care. We're giving away worth 1,500 diamond peel in facial. Yeah.
How many are you giving away?
So we only have 2 more. So please share and comment. Actually, when you share, you get our free dental. But when you comment, when you ask questions, we will choose among the best 2 questions of our show today. So we will give this to you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Sir Eric.
Yes, Perjohn.
Yeah. What I want you to do for this show is help me inspire people out there to do maybe what you're doing so that they will have a better life, and maybe they would be able to inspire more as you inspire them. How's that?
We can try.
We can try. I like that. We can try. Why is that? Why is that we can try? Because what's the reason behind that?
Some people will listen and learn,
Yes.
and some people will listen.
So other people would just listen and won't learn.
But it's up to you if you want to choose. If you choose to use the information,
Yes.
then that's great.
I was always told
everybody
about
uses
those
it.
words. That pure information alone can be considered powerful.
Not powerful if you don't use it.
Not powerful if you don't use it. What would happen if you would just get information without you using it? It would just be put to waste, something like that.
It's like a book, isn't it?
It's like a book.
The book is there, but you don't read it. What's the point of having the book?
What's the point of
What's
having
the
a
point of
book?
having information if you're not going to use it?
Wow, I like that. I like the idea. Were there information in your life that you like set them aside after reading them or knowing them?
Yes. The more you read, the more information you have, the more powerful you become.
Yes. But as we read, as my experience also is, tells me that as I read, there are things that I need to unlearn or would just put aside because I just have this limited 24-hour time for me to like.
But you keep it and you use it when you need to.
Oh, so you mean to say, Sir Eric, there are things that you read, you keep it, and then there are times that it would arise the need for it.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that. In running your business, Sir Eric, please tell us more about your business.
We
Like just one business because you have, I
few,
believe you have
a
a few.
I started the business to make money, like everybody else does. And provided we continue to earn money, then we can stay in business.
So you have businesses that make much money, few money, and big
no money.
Oh, no money at all.
Yeah, it doesn't make any.
I heard that also from some bosses that I met. They have some businesses that don't make money. Either they would just declare bankruptcy for it, or they would just keep it alive, just the purpose of keeping it alive. Do you have those businesses?
No, we don't keep them alive for the purpose of keeping them alive. We use them for other things. CSR, corporate social responsibility. They're businesses that we go out there and help people with. So
Yeah.
it doesn't make money.
Actually, that excites me. You have the CSR that I want to share our viewers. I shared it last night, if you know.
Okay.
I shared it to the Philippine Colombian Association. Hi to the Philippine Colombian Association out there. Thank you for having us last night. I told them that you have a CSR, if I may. Sir Eric has a CSR for the, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, for the Bureau of Correctional, the ladies. The ladies at the Bureau of Correctional. Is it in Mandaluyong, sir?
Yeah.
Because I met somebody from Mandaluyong last night.
Okay.
He is a consultant for the government in Mandaluyong. And I told him that, there's a CSR program of Sir Eric McMillan to help the ladies at the Bureau of Correctional to have an opportunity to make money inside the correctional
Yeah.
for their future if they're given a chance to go out the correctional. To make it simple, those words that you need to go out after paying the sentence that's given to you. And most of the people in the Bureau of Correctional are not given opportunity to work if they would just go out because of the stigma that when they came there, they're already criminal or whatever we can, It's sad. It's sad to know that. But Sir Eric, can you tell us more about that CSR project of yours?
Yeah, I was approached by some of the inmates, one in particular, who touched me with a letter asking if we could help them provide livelihood programs for some of the people, some of the inmates. When I read the letter, I thought there is something we can do. And the other thing you've got to sort of say to yourself is, there but by the grace of God go I. I was always in the right place. I wasn't in the wrong place at the wrong time. Some people are in there because they've done wrong, and now they've corrected it. They've done the crime and they've done the time, but they have to come back and get back into society. So giving people an opportunity to get back into society, to become right, not to do things wrong again, because they've learnt the lesson. They've done the time.
Yes.
But as you just said, if they come out, they've got a stigma attached to them.
Yeah.
We haven't fully completed the program. We're in the process of it. We're hoping that we can start the program. And our objective is to make sure that if we can give them some work whilst they're serving their time, they can make some money to give to their families on the outside.
Wow. While they're
will
inside,
help.
they can still help their families.
That's what we're hoping to do.
Wow.
So we're working with the Bureau of Corrections to see how we can make some changes in their lives.
Wow. That's admirable for me. It's very touching. I'm quite speechless because it's very emotional. I feel heavy about it because whenever I meet some great people, I always ask them, do you think the failures of this world or those people of lesser chance or opportunities deserve what they are experiencing right now? And then they would always tell me that, Perjohn, there are things that we cannot control.
Sure.
Sometimes God allowed it to happen, or sometimes other people, unfortunately, allowed it to happen. And most of the people from the Bureau of Correctionals, it's the people who allowed it to happen at the wrong time, just like what you said, at the wrong space or place. If I would be at that situation, I don't know also what to do or how to go about it. Maybe I would also experience being in jail if ever that I would be in a wrong time or a wrong space. And it is our responsibility from the outside, maybe, like you, Sir Eric, to encourage people who have good heart out there to somehow work together for the people who are really innocent, or maybe for those people who also wrong other people, to still give them that forgiveness.
We have to, don't we?
Yes, we have to.
We have to learn by our experiences. We've all done something wrong in our lives.
Yes.
Nobody out there can say that they never have.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who never have made any mistakes, but we make mistakes.
That's
we get
right.
involved with the wrong people. We do our time and then we get on with our lives. So if we can help people to rehabilitate and not to go back to prison, then that's doing some good. And that's what we hope to achieve by the program.
Wow, I really like that. It's like forgiving them and giving them opportunities again. And this is the most concrete solution or action that I've heard in the past 29 years of my life. About 10 years ago, I asked a businessman also from Baguio City, I asked them, how can we help those people from the Bureau of Correctionals? And then he told me, he owns a hotel in Baguio, he told me that what we can do is to only forgive them and to give our prayers to them. Well, for me, it's a good solution. It's not that tangible, it's something prayerful. According to a friend of mine also from Thailand, it's the best thing that we can do, prayers. But apart from that, I believe there's a saying from God that do your best and God will do the rest. Well, the best thing that we can do is to pray for them, and God maybe gave you the wisdom to create this kind of program, Sir Eric, a CSR program to help the people from the Bureau of Corrections.
The Bureau of Corrections have a lot of things happening. They have a lot of livelihood programs already. They make certain items and they sell it, and the money that they make goes to their families and to their friends. So they're doing something. We just want to add.
Wow,
Yeah.
so they're already doing something.
Yeah, there's a few things that happen.
Do you know the average money that they're making every month
I don't.
as they send it to their family?
No, I don't.
But do you think, Sir Eric,
It's not a lot.
it's
but
not a lot,
It's not
yes.
a lot. But
because maybe
they
they're
do.
weaving, maybe they're doing something, small tangible items for souvenir items, and then they sell it to other people.
I'll ask the prison to let me have some of the things that they make, and maybe the guys out there will like them and send some donations, or rather no donations, rather buy some of their products, and that will help them. So if we do that one day, that might help with people inside.
Yes, I agree. It's not just patronizing people from the outside, but also people from the inside. Maybe,
Yeah.
do you have a working product on that? The name? The
No.
product inside that you need to buy from the outside.
We're hoping to help them also with one by creating an online store for them. So that's something else that's going to happen in the next few months.
Wow.
So people can go online and look at the products that they make.
So it will be placed at one super shop, so they can buy their products online via our platform,
Yeah.
one super shop platform. Thank you, Sir Eric, for that.
problem.
And Sir Eric, I also have this experience with you about 2 days ago. I was telling you that you're in the business of CSR. Well, you guys, you already heard that Sir Eric has a program, a really CSR platform for the ladies at the Bureau of Correctional. But as I immerse myself here at Global Innovation Incorporated, the company of Sir Eric McMillan, I experienced that he's interviewing people himself hands-on talking to potential employees of the company, and I found it something like you don't have to do it already, you know. It's like you as the boss, you can just delegate that part. Maybe you can explain that to me more later. Like, why do you still need to do it? Why don't you just delegate it to others? Like interviewing potential employees.
Because, Perjohn, if you didn't do this, and if you're speaking and you're a speaker, you have to continue to do it, right? Or you lose your mojo, don't you?
Oh,
so what I do is I have to continue to be involved. I have to interview people to see what kind of people we're having and employing. I want to know who people are. I don't know everybody that works for us, but I know most of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really the object, is to know who we are. We're a family at the end of the day, right?
You're a family at the end of the day. I felt that also. Working for the company Global Innovation Incorporated, I see that Sir Eric would always stop somebody else's shoulder and then, "Hi, how are you? How's your daughter? Oh, you just got married. I heard that from you." And I really appreciate that. What's your motivation behind that? What inspired you? Who inspired you to treat your business like a family?
It's just something I have in me. It's part of life. We're all a family, aren't we? Everybody on the planet is one family. What we do with it is up to us all.
Are your parents business people before, Sir Eric?
My father was, yeah.
What's their business, if you don't mind?
Oil and gas.
Oil and gas, back there in the UK. And then you saw your father doing the same thing?
Yeah, he had a good relationship with the people that worked for him, and good relationships with people that worked around where he was working. So it was, but that's what we have to do, right?
Yeah. When you were growing as a boy back there in the UK,
From England.
from England, were you immersed also in the business of your father?
No,
Your father didn't allow you to work for the business.
he was. His business was in different countries, so we saw him quite often, not often enough, but we did our own thing. Yeah.
How many are you in the family, if you don't?
I've got 4 sisters and 2 brothers.
4 sisters and 2 brothers.
Yeah, we didn't have a television. My parents didn't have a television for a long time.
Why? Is that something a decision of your family or?
No, that was just a joke.
Okay,
That's why
I didn't get that.
That's why.
Okay, that's why you have 6.
So many kids.
That's why you have. Okay, I got that.
No other entertainment.
Okay, let's lighten up things for the questions for great bosses. Okay, we have questions here. Sir Eric, are you the smartest person you know?
Yes.
Wow, I like that. Okay, next question. What was the last costume you wore?
Oh dear. The last costume I wore was a Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers.
Yes, I was a Blues Brother.
What's
at
that?
At our last Christmas party. We'll get Ray. Ray's got some pictures. He'll show you.
Okay. Number 3 question. If you were an animal, which animal would you be?
Wow, that's a good question. I would. Where did you come up with these questions?
I think it came from you,
If I
sir.
was going to be an animal, which animal would I be? I love animals. I would probably be. No, I would probably like to be a German Shepherd.
German Shepherd. Maybe for that question, maybe we can ask why. Why a German Shepherd?
Because I think they're the nicest dogs on the planet. They're really nice.
So they're the nicest dog in the planet, making them the nicest animal in the planet?
Really nice.
Okay.
But there's lots of nice animals.
There are lots
Maybe
of
a chimpanzee. They're funny, right?
They're funny. Okay.
So, yeah.
That can be.
I like pussy as well. Pussy cats.
So that's your 3rd animal. Okay, we won't go further. So next question, the final question would be, what is your favorite quotation?
Okay, my favorite quote is from Albert Einstein.
Okay.
the harder we work, the luckier we become.
Wow, I like that too. The harder we work, the luckier we become. I like that. Thank you, Rachel, for that, for the questions that you shared to us. Sir Eric, also. So we can go back to our difficult questions again, not the easy ones. Giving employees to people, is it something that bosses do because they want to help, or is it because they want to make more money?
It's a good question, Perjohn.
Thank you.
One of the nicest things you can do is to give somebody a job.
Yes.
One of the hardest things you can do is fire somebody.
Yes.
It's not nice. But you have to. We employ people because we want to make money. Ultimately. I can make a lot of money by using people, or I can make enough to continue the business. It depends how we feel about people. I'm not a user,
Yes.
but I do use people. The definition of the word boss is the user of people. If you look in the dictionary, that's what it means.
Yes.
So we employ people because we want to expand the business, grow the business, and we want to find the right people. We want to teach people, and they grow with us. I can't say for everybody out there. There are companies out there that exploit. There are companies out there that don't follow the rules. Provided we follow the rules, provided we treat everybody in the same way, treat others how we want to be treated ourselves, then we should be okay.
Wow, I like that. That's meaty for me. Hiring people. Actually, I haven't experienced hiring people. I didn't have yet the process of hiring them for the business. When you start, I would like to go back to where you started the business of yourself. How did you start doing the business, or in your life, Sir Eric? You said that you were not trained by your parents initially. So how did you learn how to employ people? Or during the time that you were given an opportunity, were you already a businessman, or were you an employee also?
I began my life as an employee, yeah. I worked for other people.
What was the company before?
I worked in a call center. I was a taxi driver.
Wow.
I was a salesman for many years. And then I decided I wanted to go and work for myself.
So you mean to say you were a taxi driver, you were a call center, and a salesman?
I was a call center agent. I was a salesman. And in the evening, I was a taxi driver because I needed to make money.
When you were at what age that time?
24, 25.
24, 25. After college?
After I was in the armed forces.
You were in the armed forces of United Kingdom.
The UK, yeah.
In the UK, what do you call the armed forces there? Armed forces of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
And then right
Army,
after
Navy, Air Force.
Where were you? Army, Navy, or Air Force?
I was in the Army.
Army. You were given a position that time, like captain.
No, I never went that high. I was only a sergeant.
Sergeant. And right after, what made you decide to leave the army? This is something nice, you know why? Because I believe not everyone is given an opportunity to ask the boss about the part of their life. That part of their life. Sorry,
Meet the boss.
Yeah. Meet the boss. Now you're meeting the boss, and we don't know that Sir Eric came from the army. I didn't know that. Do you know that, Sir Ray? No, is this something nice for you to know? Yeah, okay, thank you. This will be trending for sure. This will trend.
At least now, at least salute.
Wow, thank you. So there are comments.
Have we got comments?
Pussycat. Anyway, congratulations, sir. Sir, God be with you. Sir, God be with you. More power for your programs. Hi, Sir Eric, Mr. McMillan. From Janine, first batch of BPO radio DJ.
Hi.
From UMAC. Okay, Eric Jan Natividad Pussycat. Okay, thank you. That was fun. Thank you. Anyway, guys, thank you for. And it's my first time, Sir Eric, to see that our live viewers right now is 24. Before yesterday, Rachel,
Very good.
we only have about 10, 11, something like that, right, Rachel? They don't like stay long. So it means we're doing something good here. Thank you, guys.
Nice to see you. Thank you, guys. Tell your friends, tune in.
Yes, thank you, Sir Eric, also for giving us your time, sharing us your time.
Thank you very much indeed.
Again. Thank you.
Nice to see you. Take care.
You're not leaving. You're not leaving
I'm not
yet.
leaving.
You're not
I'm
leaving
not-
yet.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
leaving.
Thank you.
Hello.
Okay, Alva. Okay, what is the decision? What is the reason why you
I
decide to leave the army? Rachel, your phone, please.
I think I'd done enough. I'd spent enough time in there, and I was becoming restless, and I wanted to go out and see what's really happening in the world.
So inside the camp, you can't really say that you know what's happening in the world.
You still read newspapers and watch the TV, but you don't really have the social life of what's happening locally and in your neighborhood and what happened to your friends. And so I just decided I'd spent enough time in there, and I decided to come out.
But what was your decision why you went to the army? Was it your decision or your family
No, it
decision
was my decision.
to go for the army?
I wasn't clever enough.
That time.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I wasn't clever enough. I wasn't able to make a decision on what I wanted to really do. So I decided I would join the army and see the world, meet nice and strange people.
In the army?
Yeah,
So how long have you been in the army?
12 years.
12 years. So when you were still in college, you were already in the army, something like that? Is there a
I
program?
didn't go to college, Perjohn.
You didn't go for
I went to college in the army.
in the army.
Yeah.
You were paid by the government of the United Kingdom to study military, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like the PMA in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Philippine Military Academy.
Yeah.
So you were chosen among the people who applied, something
Yeah.
like that. Why I'm asking you this, Sir Eric, because army for me is also close to my heart because I wanted to be a military person before. And when I was told by my father that you won't make or you won't be a billionaire inside the army unless you do, not good stuff there or be a corrupt, something like that. Because army people are only paid this much and you serve and be loyal to the government. Actually, being a service person, you are no higher than any regular citizen in the Philippines because you are to serve them instead of them serving you. So my father told me that and convinced me not to go for the army. That's why I'm just asking that. And Sir Eric, when you decided to leave the army, that was on the 23rd of your life?
No, I didn't leave until I was 29, 30.
29:30. But you were doing business already that
Yeah.
time. At 24, you were driving a taxi, you were doing call center sales, and you were doing it.
No, I did the call center after I'd come out.
So that's
But
on your
selling
30th.
and driving, I did in part time.
Wow.
I wanted to make money.
You wanted to make money. Similar reason, like what I just explained a while ago, that you can't really be the billionaire, the money.
I never
Money
wanted.
person.
I never looked at wanting to be a billionaire. I wanted to be able to be comfortable,
Comfortable.
more money,
More money, comfortable, more money.
comfortable.
Not just
buy a house, buy a car.
because in the army you cannot do that.
You can.
You
But
can.
you struggle, so you have to find other ways to make money.
Well, and then when did you decide, or when you decided to go to the Philippines?
I decided to leave the UK in 1992.
In 1992, you went here at the age of 32,
I was
something like
offered
that.
a job in Indonesia, so I went to Indonesia, and then I came to the Philippines in 96. So I've been here 21 years.
Wow, 21 years. 21 long years. So maybe you know more, or it's not about knowing more. It's like you appreciate the Philippines more in the economic sense than many other business people out there.
I think we all understand
Have a different
what's
perspective.
happening. It depends on what you read and what you listen to, and
So how many presidents are there already for the past 21 years? With your
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5. Sorry, 5.
5. So Cory, you were here
No,
during the time
after
of...
Cory.
After Cory. Ramos! Fidel V. Ramos. Yeah, during 1996.
Ramos era.
Pinoy and our current president.
Duterte. Yeah. Or maybe Rachel has other questions later.
Maybe our viewers has questions.
Okay, maybe our
Yeah,
viewers
anybody
has
want to
questions.
ask me
Yeah.
anything? I'm 28.
Yeah. Yeah, so for 21 years. So you were here when you were 7 years old. Okay, let's keep it like that. Give me 5. Okay. So if you have questions, guys, you can message us and we will give you Beyond Care.
Yeah, the best question, you can have one of these.
Yes, you can have
You can also call
one
us.
of these questions. Yeah. Beyond Care, thank you again. They're situated at the 15th floor of Entrata Urban Complex or near Crimson Hotel. So you can just go to Crimson Hotel and ask for Beyond Care. And also, thank you Sapphire All Day Dental for the opportunity to have free dental checkup and free dental cleaning worth 1,400 pesos. Dr. Rebecca Oparoso, thank you. Okay.
Where is that, Perjohn?
Oh, it's located at number 108 or 108 Park Chateau, Garnet Road, Ortigas. Yep. And thank you for the winners yesterday and the other day. Sir Eric, we...
Can I have that? Everybody
yes.
in the call center, you should...
Invest.
if you're in a call center in Ortigas, you can go and have your teeth done. It's worth doing.
Yeah, it's
Go
worth
and have
doing.
them done.
And our doctor is world-class trained. He served with half of her life. He served with the best doctor for dental implantology, Dr. Carl Misch, an author. And before they release equipment abroad, Dr. Carl Misch need to sign the document first.
Okay.
And he's the doctor surgeon beside Dr. Carl Misch, always half of her life. Anyway, thank you, Doctora. Sir Eric, if you would give like suggestions to our audience for them to maybe somehow filter, clear their minds, how to achieve what they want to achieve, how to be successful as how they define success for themselves, what would be the suggestions that you can give them?
One word. Sex.
A while ago you have pussycat.
Sex.
A while ago you had that German shepherd dog. And now you have sex. Or a chimpanzee. Okay, now sex. Why sex? Why sex?
I was actually speaking to about 50 people last night about 9 o'clock, and they asked me what word could I use to inspire them, and I said they should have sex every day.
Wow, that inspired me.
And before we go any further, Perjohn,
Yes, sir.
I just want to clean your mind a little bit.
Okay, please.
When I
please.
say sex,
Whew.
I mean
it's hot in here.
I mean smile.
Smile? Oh, it's an acronym.
There
Okay,
you go.
for something. So
So
S
you
for-
don't forget smile,
Okay, smile,
enthusiasm,
enthusiasm,
excitement.
excitement.
If you're smiling, if you're enthusiastic and excited, everybody will be with you. If you smile, everybody will smile. If you're enthusiastic, you can do anything you want to do. And if you're excited, you will do more than you want to do.
Wow, I like that. So I want sex. Want sex. Message us. What's that? Okay. So sorry guys, I just want to clear your minds. It's not about just sex, okay? It's not just one word. It's an acronym of 3 words. It's S, smile, E, enthusiasm, and X for excitement.
Correct.
Wow. If you smile always, you can attract people, you can go with people, people follow you. Enthusiasm, you can what again, Sir Eric? When you're enthusiastic,
You can do anything you want to
you
do.
can do anything you want to. You don't want negative attitude, negative feeling in yourself. If you're enthusiastic, many good things happen. When you're excited, what will happen?
Everybody follows you. They all want to be excited.
Wow, everybody follows you. Come on, let's go here. Let's have
Sex every day.
I like
All
the
day, every day.
I'm
Sex.
so excited to this show, Meet the Bosses. You know, they have this other mindset that I don't have.
Now you do.
Now I do. Good thing I have a show yesterday. The name of our show is To God Be the Glory. good thing I have that clean slate.
You invited me, right? So I'm
Yeah.
here.
So now you're meeting the bosses. I like that.
And
So-
we have one more question, and then apparently we're waiting for some comments.
Okay.
Right?
And Rachel, do you have comments? But okay, we have a question. Okay, the question is, Sir Eric McMillan, what moved you to first start the change into the Sir Eric we know today? What was your very first step?
Wow.
Actually, it was a hard question. It's not an easy question. I think that's very hard. Who gave that question? What moved you to first start the change into the Sir Eric we know today?
What was the milestone breakthrough?
Or what was the turnaround? What were there pain? Were there failure? Were there tragedy? Were there something like that? Bad feeling before that made you the Sir Eric we know today?
That's a good question.
That was a very good question. There were so many things, and life brings forward change. As we grow up, as we become more mature, as we learn more, as we see more, that's when we decide to change. You know, that at the moment, there's quite an interesting statistic that most females start to become responsible when they're 24,
Wow, that's a good stat.
and they put their boys away. They no longer want to have somebody who's not doing something for them. And men normally, we're 7 years less mature than women.
Wow, really? We're
Women are
years
7
less
years
mature.
more mature than men.
So 24 plus 7, that's when we start to get
31,
mature.
That's when men start to see that they have to be responsible. They have to be, they have to work. They have to go out and earn money. They have to do things that can change their own lives.
Wow.
Because we gimmick, we party, and we
go
we
around.
play around.
We play around.
You know, we chase
Cats.
other people, cats. And eventually, at 31,
At
this is just
31,
a
yes.
rule of thumb. At
Rule
31,
of
men
thumb.
tend to, okay, now I'm going to be serious.
Wow, that's something new to me again.
Women tend to do that at 24. Yeah,
Wow, they mature fast. 7
Yeah.
years earlier.
yeah. Women are more likely to invest their money and make money, whereas the guys will spend it.
Oh,
And if
earlier.
yes,
And with that, Sir Eric, you're saying that you started to have that change in your life at the age of...
around about 30, I was. Now I have to make a.
So you're not an
better
average
decision.
guy. You're better than for
30,
1 year.
30, 31.
You're better than an average guy.
and then it's what you see as you go through life. You meet very nice people, and you see some very horrible things that you hope to change. You know, you see kids in the street with no clothes, and you want to feed them. You want to give them money. You can't. You can feed them, but don't give them money, because the money doesn't go to the children. It goes. So you just learn.
Yes.
And then hopefully you can say, well, okay, I need to make money so I can help other people. I can continue to spend. I like spending money, but we need to find where our direction is, what's our purpose in life, and most of us don't know. So
Yeah, maybe to add to that also, we love spending money, something that we worked for, right? Something that, because when you work for that money is not just small money, it's a big money that you can buy the things that you really dreamt of buying. Sir Eric, what made you decide to create Global Innovation Incorporated? Among all the businesses that may be offered to you, despite that you started in the Army and then call center, why global, and why the name Global Innovation Incorporated?
we like the number 8. That's my favorite number. Global Innovate.
Innovate. Yeah.
We wanted to be innovative. We have an office, small one in the UK, and we want to be global, but we're not big.
So you started in the United
No,
Kingdom.
I started our call center here. The Philippines. It's the best place to be. Philippines is the best place to have a call center.
Can you explain why? Why is the Philippines the best place to have a call center?
Because of the agents.
Because of the agents.
We've got fantastic agents and fantastic people in the Philippines who
Wow, I like that. I like to hear that.
who can go and do their job properly. And
Compared to other countries?
yeah, most people want English-speaking agents, and we've got some very talented Filipinos, very good with IT,
Very good with IT.
very good typing skills. We've got good graphic designers. We've got good animators. There's great students out there doing gaming, and these are all the things that outsourcing needs. And the Philippines is the number one destination for voice at the moment, but we need to be non-voice and we need to be IT, and those are to be the next things. So the Philippines is the best place to be.
So you're sharing something that is of big data to us. Something that is not only thinking that call center is only voice business or calling or answering phone calls. So BPO or the call center industry, how do you call it? Call center industry or the BPO industry?
It's the BP. Actually, it's now called the BPM,
BPM,
Business Process Management,
Business Process Management.
and the BPO, Business Process Outsourcing. The Philippines is an outsourcing country. It's offshore from the US or offshore from the UK, but it's broken down into a lot of different verticals. You have nursing, you have IT, you have accounting, every industry you can think of. The BPO industry needs to have people talking to people or typing or creating. And we have very good skilled people in the Philippines. And we just need to develop some of those skills and continue to bring money in to the Philippines.
Money
And when it
into the
comes in, hopefully we can use that to improve the hospitals and improve the schools.
Wow, I like that. So that is the reason why you are very hands-on with hiring people, because you really want them to succeed to what you are thinking for them to achieve, something like that. Like when I saw you interviewing these people, you want to put them in different verticals. You're analyzing whom,
Yeah.
where they can be placed, where, something like that.
One of the things I learned, Perjohn, is every year we have thousands of students leave universities and colleges. Only 5% of them get a job match.
Wow.
These are the sort of numbers we're talking about. 35% go to work in something that's totally unrelated to the course they took in college, university. And 60% become unemployed. And they try to find jobs completely outside of the field they want to do. So when I see people, I want to find out what it is that really motivates them, what turns them on, what do they really want to do. Why should I employ somebody as a voice call operator when really their talent is gaming or
Development.
programming
Yeah.
or IT? Let's find them a job that, if we can, in the industry that they really chose to work in. Nurses, we have a lot of unemployed nurses in the Philippines. The BPO industry needs a lot of nurses. The future of medicine is going to be
BPO?
telemedicine.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things happening, and nurses, there's loads of jobs in the BPO industry. You've just got to hone your skills and find the right companies. And there's a lot of right companies. Contact CCAP. If you're a nurse, contact CCAP, contact BPAP, contact Unite, which is an association of
Yes.
small business, small BPO businesses. Contact those if you're nurses, because there's a lot of jobs within the BPO industry.
That can make
that
them
need
earn
nurses.
money more than in
Yes.
the hospital?
Yes.
Wow. Actually, guys, maybe you don't know that I'm a nurse by profession. And like what you said, Sir Eric, I have that job mismatch. Or a profession mismatch. When I was told by my father to go for college, go for nursing, he told me, because it's famous at the time. And I wanted to be a doctor for the reason that it's the best profession I know, based on the capacity of understanding that we had before. But then as I'm being introduced to the market, I realized that it's really doing business that can make me most money or least money. But then since I'm a risk taker as a person, I decided to go for business because I think there's a leverage for me if I go there. And Sir Eric, I want to thank you for the opportunity that you gave me and Rachel for BPO Radio for us to share this, because this is one of my dreams, to really be a newscast or be in social media or a media platform to care for more people. Anyway, before I also comment more, let's share questions. Okay, Janine Herrera. Hi, Sir Eric McMillan from Janine. Okay, we had that. Sir Eric. Okay, from Eric John Natividad. My question is, what's the most important achievement you hope to accomplish in your current role? Again, thank you for the question, Eric John Natividad. Your question is, Sir Eric McMillan, my question is, what's the most important achievement you hope to accomplish in your current role?
Wow, good
Thank you.
question,
Good question.
Eric. Very good name, Eric.
You have same names. That's why it's very good.
He must be a very handsome person.
Ooh.
What do I hope to achieve in my current role? Good question.
Thank you, Rachel.
That everybody continues to work happily, that we can expand the business and employ more people.
Well, again, Sir Eric, please. I like the question. I like the answer.
That we can employ more people.
We
get
can employ more
jobs.
people, give more jobs.
That's really it. Just make sure everybody's happy in their work. If you're not happy in working, then don't find a job you're happy working in.
How many employees are in the BPO industry right now, Sir Eric?
In the Philippines?
In the Philippines alone, yes.
As I mentioned earlier, you have the voice sector.
Yes.
There's three sectors. Actually, there's four sectors to the BPO industry. There's the voice, non-voice, IT, and there's health.
Health, okay.
And you can...
Voice, non-voice, IT, and health.
Health.
And then there are sub-spec on those four sectors.
So there's a number of verticals under each of those sectors.
And in your company, Global Innovation Incorporated, you are focused on which sector?
We're focused primarily on voice. We have a little bit of non-voice, and we do health.
Voice, non-voice, and health.
And we have some IT.
You have some IT?
Yeah.
Wow.
3.2 million
3.2 million
BPO employees.
BPO employees in the Philippines alone. Wow. That was from
BPO.
1 million to BPO, the fourth
But
sector.
the call center industry
Yes.
employs just short of 1 million people.
Short of 1 million people. The voice.
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 That's where we're answering calls or making calls. The non-voice has X number, the healthcare industry has X number, and the IT sector has X number. And they're all growing, so it's great. The Philippines could have 5-6 million people working in the BPO industry.
5 to 6 million people working. So we have an opportunity still to hire about 3 million, 3 to 4 million people in the Philippines right now.
If we do everything right.
If we do everything right. In Global Innovation Incorporated, how many people can you hire?
At the moment, 700.
You're in need of 700 employees?
No, we'll probably be in need of about 300.
300. So ladies and gentlemen, for the people out there who's listening right now, please go to Sir Eric. Maybe we can invite them to visit us here at 820 Aralco Building, JP Rizal, Makati, near City Hall of Makati, to submit their resume, and maybe they can be assessed and be qualified to be one of the 300 potential employees of Global Innovation Incorporated.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of jobs, Sir Eric. And currently, how many employees do you have?
About 350.
About 350. So that makes the whole team 650 people. And what's the timeline for the 300?
This year.
This year. Wow. Wow. Great. Okay. Okay. Next question. Thank you, Rachel. Something that can lighten us up. Question from June Abeth. How do you measure success? Joanna from US auto parts? Thank you for the question.
Hi, Joanna. Good question. How do you measure success? What level of success do we need to have? Where is our level of, what comfort zone do we have? Everybody has a different comfort zone. Therefore, our level of success is down to ourselves, isn't it?
Yes.
How do I measure mine is when I achieve something when we start off and we want to get to where we're going. Sometimes it's a big hill that we plan for ourselves. So to climb that hill is going to take a lot more. So how do I measure that success is when I get to the top of that hill and I put the flag in the top of that hill. That's when I've achieved success. I've done what I've set out to do. That's really where the achievement is. But we all have our own hill.
Yes.
Right? We all plan our own hill. It can be a small hill. It can be a mountain.
It can be a mountain.
You know, somebody's level of success, if they're a mountain climber, is Mount Everest. The level of success is getting to the top of Mount Everest. But if your level of success because of your comfort zone is I can only get up that small hill,
Yes.
then when you get to the top of that hill, then build yourself a bigger hill.
Right after.
For the next goal.
For the next goal.
So the measure of success is achieving your goals.
Wow. Okay, I like that. I like how you explained the measure of success, Sir Eric, and what comfort zones we have, right?
Hi, Anna.
Okay, we have another question here.
I know that name.
How do you sustain self-motivation when you suffer a setback toward your goals?
I go back 21 years and I think of Anna. Because I'm sure that's the lady I knew 20 years ago.
Wow, really?
So to sustain my self-motivation right now, when I suffer a setback in achieving my goals, I go back and I think of people like Anna, who worked for me back in 1996.
Wow.
Hi, Anna. I think it's Anna. Please text back and let me know it is.
And what happened 20 years ago, Sir Eric? And what motivates you? Why do you remember the name Anna?
I remember a lot of people that worked for me back then. Anna was one of my cutest. She was very hard-working and always had a smile on her face. I'm not going to say much more, Anna.
Was she one of your employees who had nothing before, or people who applied for a job before, but now you can say that?
She was like many people back then. She was one of our pioneers that came into the office, and she became a pioneer, and she did a very good job, and I hope she learnt a lot. And she was nice to have there in the business. She was part of the family at the time.
Wow.
And I don't think I've seen her for a while, so I hope... Get in touch.
Get in touch, Anna. Thank you very much for watching. And Sir Raymond, I think we're almost time, right?
Yeah, because I have
Yeah, we're almost time. Yes. Okay, but Sir Eric, I hope I cannot miss this opportunity. You said that measure of success is based on somebody else's determined hill or a position or the mountain to climb. What is your hill or mountain at the moment? Can you define can you say the next step for yourself, for your journey as a businessman?
Yeah, my mountain gets a little bit bigger when I decide on the next venture that we're going on, or adventure that we're going on. So the next adventure we're going on is to try and open training schools in the provinces with what we're calling skills and job centres, where people can come in, register, and say, hey, I'm an electrician, I want a job as an electrician. I'm a driver, I want a job as a driver. I'm a nurse, I want a job as a nurse. And we then can try and find jobs for them based on their passion, based on their skill sets.
Wow.
So we're opening skills and job centres in various areas with training centres so we can improve training processes and ultimately have people working in the areas where they live, rather than coming down to Manila and leaving their families behind.
With that, I think that's very unique with all the business models that I've heard.
There's a lot
Right.
of companies out there that are doing it, but I just want to go out and do it
Also,
the way we want to do it.
wow. Managed by Sir Eric McMillan. So, ladies and gentlemen, our boss today, or not just a boss, but for me, a leader, a father of many people, a friend, and a very good husband. I met the wife and he's very happy. She's very happy because she's always being surprised by Sir Eric. Thank you to Kilig.ph also. And again, Sir Eric McMillan, thank you very much for the opportunity to have
Thank
you
you.
here at Meet the Bosses.
Thanks, guys.
Again,
Keep listening in. Keep
yes,
listening
I know
in.
you're a very busy man. Again,
Keep
thank you.
listening in.
Sir Eric.
And by the way, I know Anna, but it was a very good question, so I think she deserves to get.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Anna, you got one. And for Eric, because you have a very good name too, I think you're also handsome. Should I say that?
Eric, I think if it's an Eric, he doesn't need this.
No. An Eric should need that also. Thank you, Sir Eric. Again, God
Cheers.
bless.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. And wow, what a day! I think this is the longest interview I had in my whole life for the radio. And yeah, exactly 1 hour. Again, thank you very much for the opportunity to be with you today here at BPORadio.com Call Center Culture. And we want to thank our sponsor, 7 Flavors, there in San Juan. Thank you. Manila Culinarium, thank you very much. Also to Charaptor Unlimited Barbecue there, please visit. And Chef Boy Logro, thank you. Beyond Care of Ma'am Julie Gregorio, thank you very much. Also Feshan Aqua Ecrest, if you want to have a water treatment facility in your building, then we can provide you that so that you will not violate any DENR rule that will penalize you 70,000 pesos per day. Also, One Super Shop of Kuya Mark Concho and Kuya Jason De La Rosa. Thank you very much. One Media, thank you very much for providing technology for our partners. Island Living, all the television in all airports and seaports, and even provincial ads. Thank you. Changhong Brand, thank you very much, Sir Chris Chong. Everest Aircon, so that we're always comfortable here at the Meet the Bosses here at BPO Radio. Kilig.ph of Rachel Verns. Thank you very much and congratulations, Rachel Verns, for being a great boss too of your own. And we want to thank you also, Global Innovation Incorporated, for the opportunity to hire 300 people. Please visit Global Innovation Incorporated here at JP Rizal. And
Laugh of the century.
Laugh of the Century, Century City Mall. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, please visit us. We'll be hosting, Rachel and I, 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. onwards. Sir Raymond Padolina of BPO Radio, thank you very much. Ma'am Raquel McMillan, thank you very much. Sir Eric McMillan again. My first guest today. I'm really blessed, privileged, fortunate to be with you today. And also Sir Ted of our stock market business. Thank you. Call Financial, thank you very much. President Romike of Rotary Club Makati Central, thank you very much. Thank you for my clothes. Thank you. Yeah, Tito Noel Gonzalez of Mebles Italiano, thank you very much. And all their branches, Cuca and also Nueva Casa. Thank you very much again, Tito Noel Gonzalez. Tita Shirley De Los Reyes of Manulife. Thank you for the opportunity. Tito Congressman Dr. Ferjin Albiron of Butikang Pinoy, and also to Estetica Manila, thank you very much. And Rachel, other partners, Bon Bell, Sir Steve Han, thank you, Baguio City. Tito Boy Abunda, thank you very much for the opportunity to work with, to join your seminars and to get consultancy with you. Also, last comment. Hi, Boss Eric. It's nice to see you. You always have a great smile. DJ Kate here. Thank you. Thank you, DJ Kate. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for tuning in. And keep on tuning in here at BPORadio.com. And to all our friends, Rotary Club of Makati Central, Philippine Constitution Association, Tita Nona Ricafort, Fort Bonifacio, Rotary Club of Fort Bonifacio. Thank you very much. And may we invite you again to join us every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday lunchtime, or somehow later than lunchtime when we have time already to be aired. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Our first show is Kilig.ph Karaoke every Tuesday. Second, every Wednesday is To God Be the Glory. And our final show every week is Meet the Bosses. And our gig every Tuesday night, with City State Tower Hotel, please join us at Ca Freddy's Bar. You can join us and maybe we can give you free entrance there. That's also 350 pesos. And Manila Grand Opera Hotel every Sunday, 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Wow, that's a lot! And also Guiho Suites and PDG Willie Segovia, thank you very much. Consultancy of PDG Willie Segovia. And we have also Toga Chat, thank you very much Toga Chat, a Malaysian company. Thank you. And also Russian Airlines, Aeroflot, there, with Sir Vic Limlingan. Thank you very much for the opportunities also. Island Living, again, for our TV show, we're praying for the content. Thank you very much for that. Wow, again, sa lahat po na nanonood, maraming salamat sa opportunity and marami pang mga comments. Shoutout po Sir DJ Kevin Kagara Lagunsad. Maraming salamat Kevin Kagara Kalunsad pa shoutout po. I've been live there before at Global Innovation Incorporated. Thank you. Is it Clean or Klein De La Cruz? Hi, Boss Eric. Nice to see you. You always have a great smile, DJ Kate here. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Ma'am Klein. Ma'am Klein. Something like that. Bobby Cruz. Hi, Sir Eric. Here in Dubai. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching, Sir Bobby Cruz. How can I be part of your growing company there in the Philippines? Yes, we'll ask that to Sir Eric McMillan. Thank you for the wonderful answer, sir. DJ Joanne here. June Abbott. Thank you. Sir Eric John Natividad, Sir Eric, my question is, what's the most okay? Thank you. Annalisa Garsain, maraming salamat. And yun po, marami tayong natutunan kay Sir Eric. Galing pala siya sa military. Sino kaya ang susunod natin na boss next week? Abangan nyo po yan. Kinakabahan ako sa susunod na boss. Magaling yung mga boss natin. Na-challenge ang aking mindset. Great minds, great set. Great mind, great set. And also, please read the book of Sir Warren Buffett, the second richest man in the world, Management Secret, Proven Tools for Personal and Business Success. I've been reading this book. Wow, thank you. And that's all. I wish I want to share more to you guys, but our time is limited. So with our lives, please make sure that you maximize your time here on earth. Spend it with the most important people in your life, your family. And please choose the right business for you. Maybe we can help you work for the right business. Again, here at Meet the Bosses, you will meet your potential boss, your future boss, or your future partner, your business partner. And again, I'm your host, Perjohn Ramos Gomez, and I can be your business partner, your friend. Again, thank you very much, bporadio.com, call center culture. See you again next time. Meet the Bosses with Perjohn Gomez. Thank you.